Park, home of Westfields by Hereford manager Josh Gowling. Really good performance tonight, I thought, in both halves.
Yeah, I thought obviously it was more signed lads obviously in the first half, and I think one of the things we didn't have last season was the team playing together on a regular basis in pre-season, so it's nice that we could get a full outfit out for today, the first half, and you can see our pace, especially in wide areas, and what the new lads are bringing to the team, so it was really pleasing. And second half we kind of tinkered with a new formation, and there's some really good performances. It's probably a bit more of a trialist team second half, but there's some really good performances out there.
Obviously the players with a lot more experience in that first 45, and it's very noticeable. I don't think Westfield's really got close to the balls in that first 45, but they'll look at things from their perspective as a much closer affair in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, they try and play. I think it's clear to see. They get the ball at the back, they play. The keepers got good distribution, so they do things. We've worked a lot this last couple of weeks we've been in on pressing. We haven't really done too much on in possession stuff, so that was a bit off the cuff, which I don't really like off the cuff, but in possession. But we know we're going to work on that as the weeks go. But no, credit to them. It was a tough test, first good proper test for us. So and then obviously for the lads in the second half they scored as well, which obviously as a centre half I'm not happy about from a set play, but they give us a good test.
Looked to me as the combinations were working out there. I think some of the players obviously know each other really well from before, but that to me was stand out in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we tried to recruit players that know each other. I think so the transition's less. Obviously we have our clear patterns of play that we do. That we're changing a lot of things we do this year. So we've got a lot of video analysis videos so they can see what we do in possession and out of possession. So, and to be honest, because we've kept a core of the lads, it's been easier for us to transition so the lads know where to be, so they can kind of guide them through the game a little bit more. And to be fair, the pleasing thing for me today was, out of everything, was the communication and the talking. You can hear the lads organising, talking and pushing each other on, so that was really pleasing.
And that comes with a lot of experience. You've got some Hancocks and Vincent in there, and certainly you could see them some marshalling, and I'm sure that's what you want them to do when it really counts.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the final, we probably didn't really have that too much. Obviously we built the team last year on Dan Jones, Jake Wright, Giles Coke, Lenny in the team, and obviously they'd gone, so then that experience we didn't have anymore, so we've got a young side. So for us, we were looking to kind of replace that, probably get more legs and just get people in that know the game well, read the game well, pick up balls in good areas, especially in the middle of the park, which Vinny did really well today.
I think some people were surprised how quick Story was. They knew how quick McLean was, but a lot of these supporters haven't seen him. So I think in a sprint challenge today, or the last couple of days, they weren't far apart in the sprint challenge, were they?
Yeah, we did some sprinting in training. Obviously we've got the GPS vest, so they pick up the distances. So Ryan was saying that he was the quickest, so we're going to see. It's going to be an interesting little competition. I'm getting on Ryan, so to see we're going to get a little challenge. To be fair, Alex joined in training the other day, which you're not going to like me saying, and he had him on toast a little bit. So.
But that's what supporters want. They want the excitement, and you want to be entertaining, especially at Edgar Street, and that's the way they're going to get. You're going to get your team is going to get people excited, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you can see our work rate. I think that's pretty clear to see. It was clear to see last year. They've got to get up to speed with that. I think, especially in wide areas, we're not up to speed with that yet. Obviously, we're early on in pre-season, but you can see when they pick the ball up deep, they've got lots of pace. And, we can attack with real intensity, and we put a lot of balls in the box today. Obviously, Joey's got a goal. Ben's got a goal from a corner from good delivery from Maz. So we've got a lot of quality in the squad.
Defensively, not a lot of changes really in terms of the players that have signed.
Yeah.
Are the Hereford fans going to see movement in that area quickly?
What do you mean not a lot of change? We lost 2.
Well, you've got to find another dominant centre half, have you not?
Oh, of course. Yeah, look, we know that. We've lost 2 centre halves, so they've got to be replaced. Obviously, as a centre half myself, it's important that we get the right one in. We've looked at a few, but they've not been right for us. So we'll wait until we get the right one in. But what we do want this season is a centre half that talks, organises, and marshals the back really well. Obviously, we've lost Grimesy now, so we really need to replace that. So that's one of the key areas for us. I think last year we probably built from the back up, and then this year we've probably gone the other way. But we will get someone in. Lots of teams want experience now, so they're kind of like gold dust at the moment, experience in our ass. But we just got to wait and be patient, and hopefully when the white one comes up, we'll snap them up.
Klukowski, Forsyth, and Tom Owen-Evans not here tonight. What is there anything to be worried about in regards to those? Any of those 3?
Like what?
In terms of movement, because obviously
I've just signed what, a minute leave.
Tom Owen Evans is going to be rated, I would have thought.
Yeah, they're all signed contracts, it's not a problem, they're all here. No, Jan's got some personal issues. Toey and Fozzie have not been well, so that's why they're not here today. So they've not trained with us a lot lately, so we don't want to throw them into a game when they've not been training. So we'll get them back, we'll get them training again, and then once they're fully fit, then obviously we'll include them in games.
And a bit of a different challenge on Saturday, Redditch away, plastic surface.
Yeah.
That'll give you something else to think about.
Yeah, I mean, we want progression in the friendlies. I think it's important. So obviously it was a good test today. Then Redditch again is a bigger test, and obviously we've got Shrewsbury on Tuesday night. So they're all different tests. You know, we've got to adapt this season. It's going to be a weird season. You know, lads are going to be dropping out with COVID and all sorts. So you know, we're going to have to adapt. So you know, it's great for us to have a pre-season where it's a bit different, where we get different levels of opposition. So yeah, it's going to be a good, interesting.
And flexibility in the players is crucial.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at my signings, they're all flexible. You know, Ben played centre half today, he can play centre midfield. You know, Lordy can play left back, Miles can play number 9 or wide. So we've got lots of flexibility within the team, and it's important with not a big squad. It's important that we have players that can play in different positions.
Thank you very much for your time.
No problem.